Hey guys, welcome back to ESL TV for the Black Monster Cup. We're underway with our second best of 3 of the night. It's NiP up against Virtus.Pro. Right now NiP have a 1-0 lead here. And you can see Virtus.Pro over on the red side, NiP over on the blue. And you know what? We'll go over the lineups for you guys at home who might not be familiar with either of these teams, though I do shame you and wish that you did. No, yeah, I'll just stop there. He's gonna get too mean. But NiP, we have Cowboy Shard, we have I'm So Fresh, Alex Itch, Freeze, and Dude. And over on the side of Virtus.Pro, we have Power, Elder, Peter Porker, Neon, and Lacrit. And gonna be an interesting one. Maokai up against Mundo, double M's. Lee up against Jarvan. We'll have Yasuo up against Orianna, and then Corki and Nami up against a Lucian and a Braum here. And I don't know, I mean, I'm actually really curious to see how this game's gonna go. I am not a big fan of Corki. I'm not a big fan of any Yordle. Let's just say that, okay? I'm not a fan of any Yordle. But also, I don't know. I've just never been a fan of Corki as an AD carry. And we'll see. And I see a lot of people in chat. Where's Ku? Where's Ku? Where is he? Why is he not here? Ku joined Gamers 2, Ocelot's team, a little bit a while ago. So that's why he's not here. And of course, Freeze disconnecting, having some ping issues, rebooting his client. I always love talking filler for you guys. But I guess it's the perfect chance, though, to let me know who you think's going to win. Is NiP going to take it 2-0? Is Virtus.Pro going to come back and take it to a map number 3? Which obviously let me know via Twitter, @JKaplan. I'd like to hear you guys' thoughts. I'm actually about to break 30K Twitter followers. I'm really close. If you haven't followed, make sure you do it now. See if I can break the 30K mark tonight. Hope you guys are having a good one so far. We had some great games so far. SKP and Reason was very explosive best of 3. This, I guess, best of 3 hasn't been as explosive. It's been more of like strategic, more chess-based kind of play. But I think this one's going to be a little bit more explosive this time with the lineups that we have here. And I'm just going to find out here very soon, as I believe Freeze has just reconnected. Just waiting for them to unpause the game. We'll be back underway here. And remember, guys, on Wednesday at 1800 CEST, we'll be doing the other 2 quarterfinals. And then we will obviously have next week, which will be the semifinals and grand finals. And obviously we have coming up Unicorns of Love versus Isuba, and Oh My Gosh up against Team Salsa on the 27th. And of course, September 2nd, we'll have both semifinals played. And then on September 4th, we will have our 3rd place and then our final match played. So, game back underway here. And let's see how this one's going to go. And you can already see both teams just being aggressive. Both teams really wanted to play this one. Tried to camera. You're not moving right now. It's freaking me out. As you have on the top side already, Cabo and Power going head to head here, being aggressive against each other. And of course, Alex on that Yasuo up against Peter Porker. One of the best names I've ever had to say on that Orianna. I feel like Yasuo, most matchups I've seen of this, Yasuo typically just kind of wins for some reason. Level 6 all-ins can be very deadly. I should not take that back. I've seen Orianna be able to pull it off, but it's very, very difficult. And you can already see Dude using Nami to his advantage, using that extra range versus melee to his advantage here. And, well, they do hit early to level 2. So a bit of force the back here, going to make it a little bit more difficult for, obviously, Neon to farm. And Neon, very strong AD carry. He's been proving that. Had a great game last time. I think he had like 5 kills, even though they did surrender. And it looks like now Fresh might be having a couple of ping issues. Nope, Freeze disconnecting again. So having a couple of problems here. Just rebooting his PC now. Great. So if it wasn't bad enough to have to talk during him restarting his client, I gotta talk to you during the entire time he's rebooting his PC. The best. The best. Salsa, tequila, corazon, cerveza, muy bueno. Oh, God. So many. Philosopher Jason time. Could have like a shower thoughts with Jason. Okay. So let's think about this. It's probably already been done before. So milk. Does anyone ever wonder, like, how we actually came to use milk? Like, just think about it. Like, what guy or woman, I'll be, you know, equal opportunist here, was just walking around and saw a cow and was like, you know what? I really want to tug that or put my mouth on it and see if whatever comes out is good, you know? I want to see if this tastes good. You know, maybe it was just some weird farmer, you know, like a sheep farmer or something like that. He's like, you know, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try it, and then he's just like, yeah, not bad. And then they just decide to drink it. Like, same with eggs. Like, if I see something like that come out of an animal, I'm just like, you know, first thing that goes to my head is not eating it ever. It's usually just like, clean it up or go away. Don't really think about that kind of stuff. Wow. What are you guys talking about? Keep it PG. Come on, guys. Jeez. People. But obviously, guys, are just joining us. We are waiting for Freeze to restart his PC. Having a couple of ping issues, though. I don't know why it's restarting your PC fixes your ping. It's usually like a router problem. Unless he has like window updates going on, then that's understandable. Yeah, you see, I mean, if I see other animals eating something, my first, like, instinct isn't to, hey, I want to try it too. That's not what I think. Am I gonna be in the new league team? No. Vash, really? Really, Vash? Yeah, I guess you guys are right. I didn't think about it that way. Like, seeing other animals drink it. I mean, we drink it from, obviously, our mothers. Or seeing other animals, you know, eat eggs of other... Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that. Alright. What about sponges, though? Like, who was just swimming around the ocean, saw sea sponges, like, you know what? I want to use that to rub on my body to clean it. Some weird things out there. Okay, Freeze has reconnected, so hopefully we'll be starting here in just a few seconds. If not, I'm going to start talking about more weird, obscure things that will just blow your mind. Alright, there we go. Alright, so. I just don't know where to go from this. Just like we're talking about how people figure out how milk works. But I see Fresh going head-to-head. Did actually switch up to Flash against Elder. Just going to back away from this one. Just try to get a spot of where he is. And the crit just trying to, obviously, block out a little bit of damage here. And more of a normal game happening. Kabu, 16-11, 17-11 now. Yo, Caster Desk. Come on, I have a name, bro. You don't just say, yo, Caster Desk. You say, hey, Jason. I have a question for you if you can answer for me, sir. What happened to NiP's lineup? I don't know. That's the short answer. I don't know. I could find out. There we go. 25-19 in the mid lane. Alex already able to get a little bit of dominance there. Both running Exhaust there in that lane. Dude running Ignite. Liquid running Exhaust as well. So they have double Exhaust for Alex when he comes in. Now that's going to be a little bit tough. A little bit dangerous to deal with here. But here we can already see Freeze building up a little bit of CS lead. Definitely trying to force Neon back. And again, Freeze, I mean, he's really well known for his Draven, really well known for his Lucian. He knows how to play against Lucian. So, you shouldn't really expect to get too much CS against him. Or you shouldn't really be able to do too well. But nonetheless, I'll give credit, though, to Neon. Doing a great job so far. 29-22. A little bit behind, yes, but kind of what you expect in this matchup until about level 6, where things change. You can see in the top lane, Cabo and Power still just duking it out. As Demon will say, two greased up fat lads from Grimsby. I still don't know what that means. But they're not really going to kill each other. They're just going to just farm. Can't really kill a Mundo as a Maokai. You shouldn't really be able to. And you see Freeze 39 to 25 now. Again, they're still going to be aggressive here. Both junglers being really passive. Just farming up. Not really going for anything just yet. Really just trying to keep their farm up. Obviously go for that level 6. No. Shikana looking for a gank middle on Alex. And Alex got to be a little bit careful here. And as you can see, he's able to just run down towards that bottom side and use that for himself. To actually have an easy escape route. Alright, so now Alex being chased down here. No level 6 repeater Porker though. And of course, to camera, just like, you know, we don't care. But Alex was able to escape without using his flash. I can tell you that. And direct to camera, I swear, like, what are you on right now? It's just like spamming between people. You know what? I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna step up for you guys. The good caster, the good guy I am. I'm gonna do full spectating myself. Okay, so you can see Neon pretty low on life. I mean, he's falling further and further behind CS. He's having a very tough time CS, as you can see. Just kind of has to sit back, as Freeze can just obviously just phosphorus bomb over and over and over again. He's kind of depending on Liquid to get him that farm. We'll see how that one goes. Obviously a little bit later on. You see I'm So Fresh catching out, or vice versa. Shikana. And so on the top lane, looks like they're going head-to-head here. Finally, level 6 versus level 6. Power won't have ultimate up, but you see Cabo able to get a little bit of a hold on this this lane. 1,600 gold to spend, so he'll have that Catalyst when he goes back. Has about a 20 CS lead at this moment, but should change up here with all the CS under the turret. And now you see I'm So Fresh looking for potentially a fight here. You're not going to be level 6. And Power has no ultimate. They have the potential to dive this here. And this is going to be very, very rough. Here they go. Fresh coming from the backside. Cabo looking for it. He will tank up the turret here. And he will look to get away from this one. Does actually just twist advance out of that one. And I'm So Fresh actually not going to be able to pick up the kill either. He's forced to just back away out of this one. And if Elder Shikana was there maybe a little bit earlier on, they might have been able to pick up that kill and turn that first blood around. And nonetheless, you can see bottom lane, again, a crit being forced back. Neon being forced back as well. Both teams playing safe. No kills coming in. Alex, well, 56 to 51 in the mid lane. So a little bit ahead, but pretty much even. Still surprising considering he's melee. Then again, he does have wind wall. So we'll see. We'll see. It's still early. Not in a hurry here, guys. Alright, so Catalyst picked up for Cabo, teleports up to the top lane. Alex Itch now coming down bottom. Dun dun. Dun, 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 dun. Kill one, and Neon actually will be kill number 2. Actually flashes back in the turret here, and he actually has bought a little bit of time, but it's taken nonetheless. Teleport comes in. Power will be joining the party here. It's going to be a 1-on-2. Freeze is still off to one side. Alex is split off to the other. It looks like Freeze will drop from this one, and Alex will be able to escape. So Freeze just spamming some emotes there in the meantime. So 2-1. NiP in the lead. And if that kill went a little bit cleaner, I think NiP would have tried to take that blue as well. But now, Dragon being started up here, and this is going to be an easy take here for Virtus.Pro. Great call. Lee Sin's actually, you know, obviously in the mid, or not the mid lane. He's up towards the blue buff here, securing that one. So Virtus.Pro, well, not going to take the lead in gold. They will catch up again. So only down about 700 gold now as we hit that 9-minute mark. And you can see Power, Giant Spell, Health Crystal as well. And Shikana still working into his Spirit of the Elder Lizard. Stack should almost done though for Alex, as you can see. And 2/3 of the Triforce just picked up here for Freeze. That's deadly. I mean, just look at the differences between them. That's actually only 400 gold. Never mind. It's not that big. I didn't see the BF sword picked up by Neon. Freeze needs to be a little bit careful here, but again, I mean, you just see Freeze has a big CS lead. Not to mention, Cabo just picked up the top turret. So Power having to give that one away since he did teleport down towards bottom. So now NiP again, playing the objective game, I feel like they could. Or I feel like they could if they wanted to. Obviously Dragon's not there anymore for them to take, but again, that's all NiP did last time. They weren't really about getting kills, they're just more about, hey, we'll take turrets, we'll build up a nice early gold lead against you, and just force you to play from behind in the beginning. As you can see, they're kind of doing something a little bit similar. But I don't know if they're actually for any other objectives right now. I don't think mid turret's really in the sights of them just yet here. And not to mention, look at that mid lane. Elder can be pushed in from multiple directions. Got to be very careful. Orianna will join the fight, though, if it does happen. They spot out. I'm so fresh to the side. And we'll just back off here. And you can see they're like, all right, well, you know what? We can't get the turret. We can still apply this pressure. Meantime, bottom lane, Crit getting caught out a little bit as you do see the Culling coming in. It gets blocked up by the minions, and Neon cancels it. Now Freeze 1v2 picks up one. Looks like he won't secure the second one just yet since he was able to run away. But look at this. I'm so fresh coming in from the side. And that's a dead Braum eventually. Wide direct camera showed us that in the middle. He's got nowhere to go. He's got nowhere to hide. You're manly, but not that manly. Freeze picks up the kill. He's now 3-1. Meantime, Kaba top lane still just going head-to-head against Power. That Catalyst really working out well for him. He's really keeping up in terms of sustain right now, obviously with his passive with that one. And he's harassing Mundo so damn much, as you can see. Power forced to pop his ultimate just to run away from this one. And well, Kaba will get hit with the cleaver. Still going head-to-head here, still duking this one out. He has the ultimate up, but not going for it just yet. And we'll go back in now again, just constantly harassing, constantly dodging away from those cleavers. And now Freeze picking up his Triforce. And look at this, Kaba dodging away from the knockup from Shikana. I don't think he's going to be able to escape this one. He's going to turn around potentially for a kill. Picks it up, 1v2. And now he could pick up potentially a second. You see Elder trying to run in for this one. You see Alex engaging in the middle here. He's actually not be able to pick this one up. He's going to be forced back. Or pulls him back in. Braum going to get the slow onto him. And they will not pick up the kill. He's, oh no, the flash comes out of Peter Porky. Picks that up. And look at that. Elder forced to back away. Oh, the flash comes in! Cabo picks up 2 kills just like that. It looks like, unfortunately, Shikana was just not paying attention. And that's 2 kills that should not have happened here. And Cabo is now 2-0. Rod of Ages will be done when he goes back to base. And it's 6-2 now for NiP, 12 minutes in. And Sack Shiv is now done for Alex here, but as you can see, NiP is trying to get a lot of steam here. They don't, well, Virtus.Pro don't have an answer for Maokai in that top lane. He just got too strong too quickly. He's able to basically 1v2. And there it is, Rod of Ages not completed. Alright, so Freeze joined the party again with the Triforce. You can see Neon, unfortunately, no Infinity Edge done just yet. He's actually down 50 CS almost. It's just called about 40 here. As he's now bottom pushing that lane, getting on that farm. Smell Turret, I don't think will live much longer as Peter Porker already used his ultimate. And that Triforce down, or on Freeze there. Turrets really don't stand a chance. No blue buff for Peter Porker either, so won't have any CDR, won't have any extra mana. And they're slowly just whittling away at the turret. They're forcing Neon to come in and join the party. Peter very low on HP, but here gets moved up to the side. And Flash immediately coming at Diode, realizing he's out of place. And they will just back off here in the meantime. But Cowboy's still pushing top. Still keeping the pressure on. And Freeze still just farming away here. Got to clear 40 CS lead. The turret still has a lot of HP left, but look at the damage that you can see that Freeze can do against the Creatious. I mean, yeah, he's a shield up, but it doesn't really matter. And I'm fresh now. I think he snuck. No, he did not stick his way through. Snuck his sneak. He did not sneak through here, as you can see. He was spotted by Ward in the Tribush, actually trying to spot out Shikana as well. And he will just fall back, even potentially in towards middle, as Braum was potentially going for engage on a Freeze, but honestly, it's a Corki. You have the Valkyrie to get away. You're fine. And Alex, in the meantime, was pushing that bottom lane, so he'll just be able to back away. A crit, very low on HP. Lee Sin comes from the backside. Exhaust going to come in onto Freeze, trying to actually stop from picking up this kill here, but Kaba comes in, picks up one, and you know what? He's eye number 2. He picks up. Actually, no, he doesn't. That's actually Freeze picked up the second one. And now Peter trying to harass Alex. Alex looking for the knockup potentially. And Kavo just doesn't give a care in the world. With that chain vest done, he can do so much damage here. And now the blue buff potentially can be stolen away. As you can see, now down about 1,000 HP. It looks like it will be picked up here. And Orianna going to be used. Actually killed I'm So Fresh here. A little bit of a mistake played, but now Cabo again, 1v2, potentially now 1v3 as his teammates finally coming in. Power locked in the Cataclysm. He's Jarvan, he's helping. And now Power, it looks like he will just barely be able to escape here in the meantime. But again, ladies and gentlemen, Jarvan, he always helps. It almost cost Power his life, actually. Alright, so you can see Alex a little bit overextended yet again here. Should be fine. Now the middle turret can be dropped here in just a few seconds, so that will take us 3-0 in turrets. 25.5 thousand to 19.5 thousand gold. Clear 6k lead here, only 15 minutes in, and Dragon is back up here. Obviously was picked up by Virtus.Pro the first time, but I don't think they can do it this time. No, Cabo wants to go for a little bit of engage, does back away instead. Alright, now NiP just trying to stall, trying to get Arms Fresh back here into the mix of things. He has finally returned back towards the south side of the river. And he's looking to even maybe pick up a little bit of a wave here, a little bit of extra farm in the meantime. And Teleport coming in, Dragon started up, Fresh gonna be coming back up as well here. And Power looking for the Dragon take. Teleport gonna be coming in from Cabo, gonna be a little bit too late though. That will be Dragon picked up for Virtus.Pro, but will they escape their lives though as Cabo goes straight into Jarvan, the ultimate command of Orianna very soon. Actually no, it's not even up right now, but she just has the ball. And look at Alex getting knocked up, he's getting pushed out right away. He will pick up a kill on Ishikana, and now Cabo just in the middle of them, doesn't care, tanking them, gets some knockups as well, and look at that, they're just trading through them one by one by one. The 3 kills have come in, number 4 comes in as well, number 5 won't be too far off, and that is an ace coming in, a triple kill coming in for Freeze. They lost Dragon, but you know what? They have an 8-1 Corki now, 16 minutes in. They have a lot of gold to spend on him, most likely. 3,000 gold! 2,000 on the Dude. And you know what? They're going to go for Baron, because you know it's 16 minutes in, we can do that. And NiP looking to come through with the 2-0, just like SKP did a little bit earlier on today. Alright, so Fresh getting very low off of Baron here. It's a very risky move. Here comes off the side Jarvan. He does actually come in a little bit too late though, and somehow Fresh escapes with the safeguard. Gets the shield up just enough. They pick up the kill, they pick up the Baron, 17 minutes in. Corki probably has like 4 million gold to spend, not just like 3.6 thousand. Not to mention Dude has a lot to spend as well, sitting on 2,600. So, if it wasn't already bad enough, NiP now pretty much just going to buy out full items here. And you're seeing VP try to respond with a push onto the turret, but they just can't do that, unfortunately. And let's see what Cabo can do up against Power here. As you can see, pretty good deeps, pretty good damage. Forces Power to pop the ultimate. And he's going to back away. I mean, he has a 60 CS lead in the top lane. Like, just laugh spamming. It's like almost a 50 CS lead bottom lane, 50 CS lead top lane. Actually, 60 CS lead, sorry. And a 20 CS lead in favor of Peter Porker in the mid lane, so... Honestly, NiP looking very strong here, and... I mean... I wouldn't be surprised if there's another ace for a Surrender to come out once we hit that 20-minute mark, but... As you can see, Kawa picking up the Frozen Heart, Mikhail's now done for Dude. And Free just bought a Blade of the Rune King full out, because he could. Sork Boots as well. Anything else? Nope, no more money to spend. So just like that, he just got ridiculously strong. I mean, look at let's just look at this. All right, so look at the AD carries. Neon doesn't have an item completed yet. He has the money for Night Edge, so he will eventually go out to buy it. But he doesn't have an item. Well, he has 1 item done compared to like the 2 of Freeze so far here. The top laners, it's 1 to 2 again. Mid laners, it's 1 to 1, so it's even there. But that BF short's going to cause a little bit of problems. And then supports. I think he used that dash a little bit too early. Tidewave going to come out. Knockup going to come in. And Alex now in a killing spree. 4, 1, and 3 here. And this turret will be taken down in just a few seconds. You can see Elder trying to hold on to it. Trying to do something, but the bubble comes in. The Twisted Advance comes in. The knockups come in. And another kill comes in on the board here for NiP. And now Mundo, I'm not sure if he can escape this one. He's trying. Cabo tries to come in, get the slow yet again. Freeze comes in from the side, gets the kill, looking for number 2. And you know what? He'll pick up a double. He's now 10, 1, and 5 here. The Inhibitor turret is alive. And they also have 1 more turret to take down on this bottom lane first. It almost ace coming in. And we're at the 19.5-minute mark here. That surrender, I honestly expect the surrender to come in. You don't want to in a situation like this, you know, realizing it's the last game for you. If you do lose, you want to be able to potentially take Gigantor 3, but I don't feel like a team like NiP are just going to throw away a game. Alright, so first Inhibitor turret now down. Cabo diving in on top of Neon there. Let's get him solo. He has to back away from this one. But either way, their Inhibitor will be going down. Oh, they catch on Orianna just barely. Freezes legendary at 11, 1, and 5. Now Dude picks up the Inhibitor. NiP, are they going to back away or are they going to continue to push? And you know what? It looks like they want to finish this one. And they need to be careful here. It's still a 5-1-4 fight. They still have the Nexus turrets to stand for. see NiP taking a lot of damage. First next turret goes down, looking for number 2, and they're going to dive straight onto the crit here. And Cabo just immediately going to back away. Doesn't really take too much damage, just that even though he has a lot of armor to spend. You see the knockup coming in, but unfortunately not going to connect. And NiP now going for the second next turret, going for the finish. Unfortunately, it will just be just over 20 minutes. But GG's being called out. Next snap dropped down about half HP, and NiP going to come through, taking the spot out of H2K's hands since they did drop out. And are going to come through in the quarterfinals and make it into the semifinals to join SKP now, who qualified a little bit earlier on. Just finish the damn game, guys. And there it is. So, NiP 2-0, SKP 2-0. And just like that, we have now 2 teams getting through. 2 teams now qualified into the semifinals. And that does mean, obviously, that is it for our games today. But we do have, obviously, coming up Wednesday on the 27th, we have the other 2 quarterfinals come up. I'll just go ahead and tell you who's playing those really quick. We have Unicorns of Love against Isuba.Intel, and Oh My Gosh up against Team Salsa. So some really good games there. You might not recognize the Team Salsa, for instance, but Morden's on that team. It's kind of like Giants moved over to that kind of composition. But yeah, great games. Thanks, Aaron, for everyone tuning in. I really appreciate it. I think that's going to do it for tonight, but make sure to follow the Twitch channel because we do any League of Legends casting. It's always on this one, whether it's Intel Extreme Master, whether it's Black Monster Cup, whether it's EPS, EES, whatever the hell else there is out there. Also, you can follow me on Twitter. You can see it obviously on the bottom left-hand side of your screen. So guys, just thanks again for tuning in. I really appreciate it. You guys don't know how much it means to me to see you guys in there enjoying it, having some fun, and hopefully we'll see you guys now next week. Or tomorrow. No, Wednesday. I'll get it right eventually. Don't worry. It's okay. It's okay.